Hey, happy Friday, everyone. It's February 6, 2026. I'm Rich Tola. Hey, here's what's cooking for today. Number one, more the merrier. Number two, top 10 cities to kickstart your career. And number three, lessons from a legend. Yeah, we're going to be talking about a few things today, but first, let's check in on the ABCs, the workout, sleep, diet. Sleeping well lately, guys. The diet's good. Had an apple, banana. What else do I have? Oh, a couple slices of honey roasted ham today for the protein. Yeah, I'm eating light, kicking back today on a Friday. And I did half a workout, so I got to go back for the other half. You know how that goes. You have to modify whatever it is. But again, workout, sleep, diet, got to get them in. How's it going for you? Check in every day with yourself, aside from getting on the scale. I was 152 today, so I'm going to go a little heavier with this, guys. All right, hey, here's a congrats shout out to all the U.S. athletes competing in the 2026 Winter Olympics. Right, the Milan Cortina Olympics in Italy, the games over there. We have 232 delegates. That's the most ever, largest ever. But I'll tell you, let me give you a memory. Back in 1980, who's with me on this? Mike Eruzione, the shot heard around the world, and Jim Craig doing a killer job over there, guarding the net, the goal, guarding the goal, the goalie, man. That was the 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team, a legacy for the ages. I remember that. The whole country got swept up in that. But, yeah, Eruzione came through, and again, Jim Craig was just rocking it then. All right, let's jump right into this here. Let's get right into this because, well, good luck to the Super Bowl team, Seattle versus the New England Patriots. I'm not really a football fan, but I saw it on FanDuel. The odds are, well, 68% chance that Seattle's going to win. They're actually giving 4.5 points. So the spread right now is 4.5 with the underdogs, New England Patriots. Hey, how about this? Bad Bunny versus Kid Rock. Let me tell you, all I know is let's go back to 2018, Otra Noche on Miami. I love that song. I was teaching in East LA. I'll never forget. These kids are like, Mister, you like Lil Wayne? I'm like, I love Wayne, Mrs. Officer. There's some, I played Lil Wayne in my, was the Nike commercial with LeBron James. Lil Wayne was in it. But no, Bad Bunny's going to put on a great show. I was a fan back in 2018. So I said, kids, I'm listening to Bad Bunny. They're like, who's that? I'm like, who's that? You will know who that is. But anyway, we're going to be talking about music a little bit later. But I don't know, this weekend, I don't know if I'll be watching the game, but I'll be going to see the movie Shelter with Jason Statham. That's definitely going to be on track for the weekend. I don't know about you. Maybe I'll watch it. It'd be cool to see that halftime show. All right, let's jump right into this. The more the merrier. Now, he did this show the other day, right? This was the show we talked about. The White Plains, New York jury found a psychologist and a surgeon liable for malpractice, right? Remember that? The 16-year-old girl had her breast removed. She got $2 million in damages because of the, this is what's going on. The more the merrier. So now the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, ASPS, came out. They said in a 9-page statement, they told all of their members, outlining its position, that there's insufficient evidence supporting a favorable risk-benefit calculus for performing surgeries, breast removal, and other gender transition surgeries on children. Got one word for you. Amen. Because we talked about that. I think it should be 21. Yeah, what did they believe? They said the ASPS recommends that surgeons delay gender-related breast, chest, genital, and facial surgery until a patient is at least 19 years old. Well, I think it should be 21 years old, but good stuff that these plastic surgeons are coming on board, hopefully many more. They say the group represents 11,000 doctors around the world, many of them based in the U.S. and Canada. And there's a need for a precautionary approach. Well, I think it's a responsible approach, more than precautionary. You can wait. You're transgender. You can wait. 19. Again, I think it should be 2021. All right, here's the flip side. Right, the American Academy of Pediatrics is among other medical groups that support performing the surgeries if certain criteria are met. What does that mean? Certain criteria are met. Okay, it says the American Academy of Pediatrics remains committed to ensuring that all children, including gender diverse youth and children covered by Medicaid, receive care that is backed by science, delivered with compassion, and offered without political interferences. And that's from Dr. Susan Cressley, the president of the organization, said that last year. Yeah, I love when they say backed by science. You know, the COVID shots back in the day. I heard that on television so many times, say, oh, science, 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 science. Well, what does that mean anymore? You know, and someone says that to me, I mean, what do you believe? And they say, oh, it's backed by science. Well, who says, what is science exactly? When they say that, what is that exactly? Get specific. But anyway, I think they should come on board, but yeah, so be it. Let's jump into this next topic here because this is kind of cool for all you youngsters out there, you Gen Alphas, Gen Zs, millennials, whatever you are. But this is according to U.S. News and World Report. I've been reading that since back in the days Wharton was ranked. You know, they do the rankings of colleges. Man, I love U.S. News and World Report. Anyway, they said these are the best places to live for young professionals. Right? We're talking about vibrant cities that offer not only career opportunities, but a supportive environment for growth and development. Okay, great. We're going to support you for your growth and development. Now, I didn't check Bumble or any of these dating sites, guys. So I don't know. But I will tell you, I lived in 9 out of these 10. And I wasn't a Gen Z at the time. But no, I traveled around. I taught yoga. I spent 3 months in so many cities. So here we go. Number 1, Austin, Texas. No doubt. Stands out as a tech hub, vibrant culture, lively music scene, and outdoor activities. Lived there for 3 months on 6th Street. Fun city, without a doubt. Young city. Growing city. Number 2, Denver, Colorado. Access to nature is key here. It says it's a perfect blend of urban life and outdoor adventure. Totally is, man. People are active in Denver. They're on the streets. Yeah, I live right over there near the stadium, over there a little bit on the west side for a couple months. Again, checking it out. Number 3, San Francisco, California. Lived there as well. High salaries, great networking opportunities despite the high cost of living. Yeah, it's a cool town. San Francisco is a cool town, and whatever it is, bring a jacket with you no matter how hot it looks like. Number 4, Nashville, Tennessee. Been to Nashville as well. Affordability and cultural vibrancy. Those are the 2 key there. Yeah, Nashville, another fun town. Number 5, Seattle, Washington. No doubt, tech industries booming. Amazon, Microsoft, they have a really nice Starbucks has a great facility there. City's diverse population and cultural offerings make it number 5. Number 6, Charlotte, North Carolina. They're the only one on the list I haven't been. I'm actually going to go take a look at Raleigh on a little micro vacation. But Charlotte says the growing job market, vibrant social scene. All right, number 7, Portland, Oregon. Keep Portland weird. I remember that. I spent a couple days in Portland. The burgeoning job market in tech and green industries. All right. They have a reputation for creativity and community engagement. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of young folks in Portland. I remember that. That was like a fun little trip. All right. Number 8, Boston, Massachusetts. Man, I go way back with Boston. Back in my college days in the 80s. Rich in education, tons of universities there. Innovation. It's great for networking, career advancement. Say Boston's a great town. Number 9, Phoenix, Arizona. Give a shout out to my friend Laura over there in Phoenix. Warm climate. Talk about warm. It's over 100, I think, 100 days a year. Growing job market. Excellent for healthcare and technology. Rapid growth. They say it's a diverse job market there. So, yeah, Phoenix is good. And finally, Chicago, Illinois. Spent many, many years there, actually, grad school and then teaching yoga. Cultural scene, vibrant neighborhood. Chicago's an awesome city, without a doubt. All right. There you go. You're all set. You just set your sights and jump or move. It's easy to move, guys. You got to You got to do that. If you're getting stuck wherever you are, I don't care how old you are, you're stuck, pack it up, pick a new city, start fresh. Join a couple of these dating sites and off you go. All right, we're going to be talking about Bob Marley today. All right, we're going back to the 80s. Bob Marley's birthday, he'd be 81 today. He did pass away. Remember this, I was in college, graduated 1981, May 11th. Bob Marley was a legend, right? But let me leave you with a quote here. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold. That's from the Zion Train, man. Bob Marley, well, back in the day, this is going back, he was no doubt a legend early on in his career, but he was born Robert Nesta Marley, right? He was Jamaican singer, songwriter, guitarist, and he was a pioneer of reggae. He fused elements of reggae, ska, and rock steady, and he was known for his distinctive vocal and songwriting style. I mean, everybody knows Marley, right, from the 80s for sure, but he's a Rastafarian icon. He infused his music with this sense of spirituality, which he did. Everything about him was spiritual. It was oozing. And, back then, I never saw Bob Marley live, but this Greatest Hits album, Legend, 1984, I mean, I have that album. I used to play those songs. Redemption Song. I mean, his music, it's just, as soon as you hear the music, right? Even if you're not a reggae fan, if you're not a Marley fan, that music kind of just gets absorbed into your body. It's the best-selling reggae album of all time. I mean, Rolling Stone ranked him number 11 of the 100 greatest artists of all time, for sure. And 3 months before he died, he was honored with the Order of Merit, which is Jamaican. It's Jamaica's highest honor related to people involving arts, literature, or science. So he's got the highest honor there in Jamaica, as he should. He's got a star on the Walk of Fame, a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, and he's on the Black Music and Entertainment Walk of Fame. But what did he believe in? He believed in cannabis for sure. He believed it was a vital factor he called this, on religious growth and connection to Jah, just God. Vital, yeah, that's what he believed. He was all about unity of the African people worldwide, anti-imperialist. He was pro-liberation, all right? But what's the lesson? I mean, he was a global symbol. And again, I don't even know what I was into in the 80s, right? I wasn't a Rastafarian. I wasn't even whatever. I don't know. It's not about that. What was it about with this guy? I'm telling you, this music is about freedom. It's about embracing your individuality. It's about doing it your way, right? I want to read you this. This is what I wrote. This is my book. Well, again, the sub Tales of an Inner City Teacher. The last chapter, 15, is called Your Way. Because everything I do, I believe, you got to do it your way. You have to be authentic. And then I talk about this, the 10 things to be. I give these kids 10 things to be. Number 1, be kind. And these are things to me all came out through Bob Marley's music. Be kind. Number 2, be curious. Number 3, be courageous. Number 4, be a good listener. Number 5, be trustworthy. Number 6, be ethical. Number 7, be pragmatic. Number 8, be persistent. Number 9, be humble. And number 10, be you. It's all about being you, taking yourself out there. Add confidence, respect to that, add a little passion. You got it. You're on your way. Again, it's not about the silver or gold, unless you bought it recently and you're through. Anyway, there's Marley for you. Go listen to some Marley. Again, Redemption Song's one of my favorites. One Love. There's awesome. That album is tremendous. But again, take away the lessons of a legend. Be you. Embrace it. All right, guys, that's it. I'm not going to be betting the game. If I'm doing anything, I'm buying more Bitcoin at half price. That's what I'll be doing. But hey, enjoy the weekend. Get your workout in. Get your sleep going. Of course, eat the colorful diet and get it in, guys. Have a great weekend. Peace.